DontMashMe from the victorious Team Coast in an epic long game there against CLG. And Daydreamin, I got to ask you, how'd you land so many of those hooks?
I landed some I shouldn't have landed, and then I landed some I should have landed. So, I mean, I'm just trigger happy. That's it.
Well, specifically, there was a lot of turning points in that game because at the start, you guys were ahead. And MashMe, you wanted to talk about one of the big turning points early on here.
So we're like baiting Baron. I specifically told Miles to like hook Chaucer when he tries to like throw wards down. And then Karthus comes by. It's just like, I'm like, don't hook Karthus. And he hooks Karthus. I'm like, well, crap. And we just like back off, killed him, but they got Baron right after that. So that was a turning point for them.
Yeah, but at the same time, you guys were able to turn the game back around. How did that happen?
We played very smart. We knew that they can't dive us, especially when I have Blade Rune King. And they're not very pokey. The only pokey champion they had was Ezreal. We had Caitlyn, Zed to like wave clear. So we're fine on our towers. We just split push, not split push, but just pushed back on them. And after that, they were out of position. We went to Baron, had that crazy fight with Orianna. And yeah, just a huge turning point from that Baron fight.
And there was one point in the game after Jinte had landed so many awesome ults, he missed one in the base. And it seemed like CLG was just going to kind of push in. But then you managed to land a hook on a double lift, which kind of pushed CLG back. How were you guys reacting to that situation after the ultimate missed?
We were kind of just like, don't worry about it, don't worry about it, we can recover, it's fine, just hold this tower. And like, I don't know what we were thinking, like if they had continued that push, but I managed to land the hook on double lift when we were able to get his flash, his barrier, so they had to back off. And then just, I guess by luck, we were able to hold our base from that. Awesome
stuff. So now, only 3 games in, but at the same time, last split, this could have been 2 or 3 weeks in for some of the teams. Starting with the Super Week, how are you guys feeling so far?
We're feeling really good compared to last season. We had a bad streak, but now I'm feeling really confident with a 2-1 standing right now.
Awesome stuff. And obviously you had Zion Spartan out today. Jinte was filling in, but is it after today you guys should have the same roster throughout?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's a pretty yes or no question at the end of the day. And moving into the rest of the LCS as well, how have you been reacting to just the level of play we've seen so early on in the split?
We just don't underestimate and overestimate our opponents. Against TSM, we kind of like choked a bit. Then after that, it was like a wake-up call. We focused against Vulcan and CLG, and we just really prepare really well.
And what do you guys have up tomorrow that you have to prepare for?
I believe we're playing Cloud9 and Dignitas.
Okay.
And yeah, we just going to do what we always do, just talk about the games. I mean, we can't really scrim or anything, so we're just going to analyze what our options are and go from there.
And I know a lot of people are also going to be talking about Cloud9 right now because they're the only 3-0 team. Do you think that's a matter of them being at another level or just having some close games?
They're a very good team. To be honest, not every one of us have like information against them. So it's kind of hard to like research them a bit, but now we're starting to see how they play, and hopefully we'll bring on a good match tomorrow.
Well, awesome stuff, guys. Again, congratulations for your victory over Counterlogic Gaming. Moves you guys to 2-1 on the season. Obviously, best of luck tomorrow. Everyone's going to have 5 games in by the end of Super Week, and the level of play this week, I feel like, has been the highest it's been in North American LCS. And to